The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. And now, yours.
It's an exciting.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course.
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Andre Drummond is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. And for San Antonio, Collins is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially this year. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
Now, here's Vassell. Isaac passes to Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with the ball. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Becoming more comfortable with that shot. The ceiling is very high for Gilgeous-Alexander if he can stretch the floor.
Here's Vassell. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. And another turnover here by San Antonio. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Drummond kicks to Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 14. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Williams. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Vassell. The good-looking shot from the wing.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Offensive rebound. Collins lays it up off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the evening.
First personal foul.
And the first one counts.
At the line for your Spurs.
And so he hits both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Williams. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 5. Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Wembanyama. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Wembanyama's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now here's Drummond. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They need this. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Using that size in the mid-range, Shea can get this shot anytime he wants.
Dinwiddie passes to Vassell. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Williams dishes to Drummond. Shot from the low block. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Spurs. Down low, Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Vassell, the pass to Dinwiddie. And looks like the illegal pick is set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
That's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dinwiddie passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Giddey defending. Dinwiddie kicks to Vassell. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Nuggets. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
And Greg Anthony for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense, and he helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Get loud for USA.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here's man, covered by Wesley. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pokusevski can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Okogie misses. Thunder trailing by 5. Pokusevski, the pass to man. Here's Joe. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jalen Durham. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Now, here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's man, covered by Johnson. Kicks to Robinson. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Joe. Shot clock at 6. Robinson passes to Joe. The Thunder with another miss. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Okogie. Williams with the block. Here's Joe. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Williams can't hit.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Thunder trailing by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Pokusevski. Here's Mann. Here's Joe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 5th rebound in this one. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Shot's good by Wesley.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Joe. He kicks it to Robinson. Here's Joe. Shoots from the elbow. Jump shot is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Johnson. That one's not going to go. Pass to Mann. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Pokusevski. Here's Robinson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And the pass to Okogie. And here is Duran. Robinson with the block. Williams looking around. Changes up. And Wesley pulls it down.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
That's the end.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 5.
16. Get loud for your San Antonio dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
We've got Devin Vassell. Collins is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Vassell, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Giddey the pass to Drummond. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes it inside. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Wembanyama. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. And here is Giddey. Passes to Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Pass to Vassell. Thunder with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with it, defended by Dinwiddie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Now, here's Vassell. He's tightly guarded, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Good work there as it goes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Collins wide open. He fires. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Now Holmgren. Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. And that one, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
There's the pass to Mann. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Vassell. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's Holmgren. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Giddey. Here's Drummond. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Williams.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 7-point differential. From 13, and that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
It's not a quick shot release, but it's high and smooth. Shea with the defender in his face.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
A unique type of player, Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 10-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Outside Williams. Fires the three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Passes it to Vassell. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. On the wing, Williams. The three. Rebound by Okogie.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And here we go. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Wesley. Clock at 6. Outside Williams. And the jumper is good. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now Wesley. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Hands it from downtown. Wesley's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Joe. Pass to Pokusevski.
2 minutes.
Now here is Robinson. Williams trying to break free. San Antonio with the rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Goes up from the top of the key. San Antonio again turning it over.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wesley. The fader. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Here's Wesley. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Thunder trailing by 5. The pass to Joe. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Whitehead. From downtown. No good on that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Wesley with the ball. He's got 9. Passes it to Whitehead. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And that's it for the first quarter.
With the score.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Checking out the Spurs. Kenny, what's your viewpoint? We have to recognize their bench play. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams at the 3. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded by Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Personal foul.
Desire to finish. Shai has that in his DNA.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here now is Dinwiddie. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Wembanyama. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Wembanyama's got 9. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Williams up on top. Dinwiddie covering. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Cowan. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Second team foul.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game.
Impressive night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
Pass to Isaac to the left wing. Now, here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. Here's Wembanyama, and it's denied.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Mann's checked in. Now here's Williams. He's got 5. From the stripe, it's tipped. Now, here's Vassell. D right on him.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
On the wing, Williams. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Assist goes to
Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Dinwiddie passes to Wembanyama.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Passes to Man inside. And it's Drummond missing.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now, here's Johnson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Nobody near Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 10 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Dinwiddie. Here's Giddey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama heads the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Pokusevski's checked in for Drummond. Outside Williams. Pass to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. Makes it off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Vassell kicks to Dinwiddie. Johnson outside, takes a 3, drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
The Thunder leading by 3. And there's the pass to Williams. And there's the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Dinwiddie passes to Isaac. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good, 2 points. And now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now here's Giddey, covered by Vassell. A baseline J, rebounded by the Spurs.
Timeout Spurs.
Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. San Antonio calls timeout.
Get loud for your San Antonio.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. For the lead, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Joe. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run, and it's Giddey getting it to go. Giddey's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Here's Wesley. He's got 9, And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Williams up on top. 10 points for him. Duren pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And the basket by Okogie.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Johnson. Wesley up top. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Joe. Off with the layup. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Now Wesley. Here's Pokusevski. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And that one is good. Joe's got his second bucket tonight.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Thunder trailing by 6. Picked away. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Williams. Passes it to Robinson. Here's Joe. Looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup. Joe's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Wesley the pass to Johnson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That'll be his third foul so far. San Antonio calls timeout.
The Thunder. Josh Giddey. San Antonio with the timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Get loud for your San Antonio dancer.
And the Thunder with the possession here. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Isaac, also Collins out there, and it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Giddey, covered by Vassell. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Over Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Fourth personal foul.
Clearly, foul.
Team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Both good from the line that time. Spurs leading by 8. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
And the defender all over it.
Chet Holmgren. Fourth personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And the second free throw, good. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Williams finds Drummond. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 12. Count it. 27 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Andre Drummond.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Vassell. Giddey defending. It's up a 3. Vassell, no good. Thunder trailing by 7. On the wing, Giddey. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wembanyama. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Drummond passes to Giddey. Williams outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He feeds it to Drummond. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Vassell. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Takes the 3. Drummond trying to get himself free. A second chance effort. Drops in the layup for 2. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Vassell, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded closely. Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
This is the challenge. Shea can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Dinwiddie. And it's Vassell in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Vassell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Drummond kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City gets it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Williams with the ball. Drummond with it. Williams finds Drummond. Lock at 6. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Drummond. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Isaac outside for the 3 and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Drummond. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. They get it again. It's blocked. Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 8. Here now is Dinwiddie. Down low. Wembanyama.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williams against Dinwiddie. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Thunder.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Here's Vassell. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
Now here's Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Dinwiddie kicks to Vassell. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
You can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Isaac. Here's Wembanyama. Unable to get that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Leading by 5. To the left side wing. Now here's Vassell. Giddey defending. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Wembanyama. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. And he's really stepped up.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one. That turns the lead to 6.
Josh Giddey. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Giddey.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And an intentional foul right there. San Antonio making a switch here. Okogie's checked in.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Into the lineup for San Antonio, Josh Okogie.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in. So it's the Thunder now. Trailing by 5. Here's Williams. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They're doing a serve, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
A consistent free throw shooter. Devin Vassell just can't let the pressure get to him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Robinson. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end...